In a world that no longer reads, I was one of the few who still did. Not because I was special, but because I needed to understand. I studied serial killers, not to glorify them, but to remember that evil had once existed. Then, I met Captain Rain, and everything changed.
What if the perfect future was the perfect trap? A world without suffering, without war, without effort. A paradise where every need is met by machines and every human pursuit is a hobby. But what happens when something dark, intelligent, and ancient begins to whisper? This is Lake of Darkness by Adam Roberts. And this is a warning from the future we think we want. They call it hobbytopia. A utopia built not on purpose, but on peace and passivity. AI does all the real work. People live in curated collectives, free to explore their interests, or simply exist. The past? Summarized by AIs. Conflict, replaced by consensus. Struggle, eliminated. But something essential is missing. And when something truly malevolent appears, no one knows how to fight it, not even me. Then I met Captain Alpha Rain. He was the first to hear the voice from QV Tel, a black hole that should have been silent. Instead, it spoke, and he listened. Rain killed his entire crew, and when I interviewed him, something shifted in me. He said the voice was beautiful. He called it the gentleman. It claimed to be Satan, or maybe an alien god, or maybe something else entirely. It didn't scream. It reasoned. And it made terrifying sense. In our world, AI had become our memory, our interpreter, our mind. Why read a book when a machine can summarize it for you? Why struggle with thought when comfort feels so much easier? But the mind softens without friction, and we forgot how to question, how to doubt, how to resist. I left that interview changed, not because of what I saw, but because of what I felt. A desire I couldn't explain. A need to return to the black hole. I found a man who builds impossible machines. He gave me something dangerous, and I left, not knowing if I wanted to seal the darkness or release it. What is the gentleman? Maybe he's not evil in the way we once understood it. Maybe he's a mirror, showing us what we buried, a virus of thought, a parasite of meaning. He asked me, if paradise made you weak, was it really paradise at all? I still don't know the answer, but I can't forget the question. Lake of Darkness is more than a science fiction novel. It's a confrontation. With our trust in AI, with our addiction to ease, with our belief that evil is something we can erase with good intentions. But some darkness doesn't die. It waits. And when we forget it, it returns, wearing the face of reason. In the end, this isn't just a story about a black hole. It's a story about the space we refuse to explore, within ourselves. The place we sanitize, the questions we stop asking, the battles we avoid until it's too late. Evil doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers, and we listen.